All right. Hi, welcome back to ODcast Reacts, where we react to music videos and other stuff. This time, it was my turn to choose a music video that Dylan doesn't know. So it's Peso Pluma, a Mexican artist from playing regional Mexican music. And the song is Ella Baila Sola. Oh, yeah. Are you ready?
So this says 2023. So this is new.
Oh yeah,
this is pretty new.
This song was the bee's knees last year. It still is today, but everyone was playing it. It was even a meme sometimes.
All right, I'm ready.
And here we go.
It's like a movie. Title screen. Credits.
A 3-minute movie. What equates to a short film?
Like time limit?
Yeah.
I don't know if there is a time limit. I like that guitar tone.
Just wait till you hear the vocals. You're either gonna love it or hate it. I like it. It's an acquired taste.
I already like the bright strummy rhythms happening. It's very
Do you like
uplifting.
The bass? Eyes wide shut vibes. Oh no, we see the face.
I don't mind the singer.
Okay, but what's with the hat, man?
Oh, there's multiple
The
vocalists.
newspaper boy. By the way, this is Peso Pluma, the guy with the hat.
Oh.
I guess the other guy is Eslabon Armando, but I don't know that much about him, so forgive my ignorance on that.
So there's no drum kit. It's just like little percussive clicks. Is that like castanets or something?
It's a guitar. It's a 12-string guitar.
There's like a clicking percussive
Which is
sound.
the bass.
Really?
The slapping.
Oh. Wow. It's so bright.
Now you hear it, right? Now once you hear it, like you can't unhear it anymore.
Yeah, I didn't think that was the bass.
That's a nice bow tie, though. I gotta admit. You know what's awkward when the singer's not singing? What do? They have to look cool, but it's weird to look cool when they're not singing. And I feel like there's moments where Peso Pluma's like trying to act cool, so he needs to have something in his hand.
Well, he is holding a drink. They both are. That's a good solution. They're not even using microphones in this music video because it's not live, obviously.
We just imagine it, that their song just as loud as a trombone. It's not a trombone. What is it? Trombone?
I think it is a trombone.
No, the trombone, it's like this, and this is kind of like a trumpet. I forget the name of it. But that was
It looked like it had the long tube sticking out. Yeah, I like that song. The vocals of Peso Pluma reminded me a bit of like Cage the Elephant, I think.
Wow.
Like a modern, I think they're American indie pop band, like the reverby vocals.
But I don't know.
They might be. I don't know. But they have that kind of indie male voice with a lot of reverb production.
You know, it's funny you say that because, like, obviously Julia Casablancas came first and some of his fashion came first.
Mm-hmm.
But Peso Pluma is much more famous, more popular, that people forgot about Julian Casablancas. And I feel like Julian Casablancas and Peso Pluma look very similar.
They have a similar face.
And also, like, their haircut looks very similar, and the way they dress kind of looks similar.
So you're saying in Mexico, Peso Pluma is more famous than Julian?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Right now, yeah.
He seems a lot younger, though. So,
yeah.
he's like the young
He's a young
hot
boy.
pop star. And Julian's like past his prime. Basically, he was popular 20 years ago.
I made a joke with, I forgot who I made this joke, but I'm being serious. I predict the future that Peso Pluma and Taylor Swift will play a song together.
You just want everyone to collaborate with Taylor.
Well, no.
That's your like go-to thing. Like, oh, this would sound great with Taylor Swift.
With Sleep Token.
Have you?
And I don't like.
We're
Taylor.
not talking about Sleep Token.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah, that's true. But this is not a reaction of Taylor Swift. This is about Peso Pluma. You liked it.
Yeah, I actually want to talk
it.
more about Peso
Yeah,
Pluma.
yeah.
So you said this is regional Mexican music.
Yes.
What region?
North side. This is all northern. When it's regional Mexican music, we say that it's like the north side of Mexico.
So there's no southern regional music?
No, well, if you do that, they will be considered more folkloric music, like Huapango, that kind of stuff. So.
Okay, and this is a pretty common or good representation of the genre as far as the the sonics, like that really bright slapping of the bass as percussion. That's so interesting.
Well, I mean, the great thing about it is like this kind of music. Like, because there was a lot of slapping on the bass, which we in Mexico, we do use double bass, but there's a slang to it. Like, how the violin is to the fiddle, even though it's the same instrument, violin and fiddle. It's just the way you play it. We Mexicans call it tololoche, right? So, as I was saying, like you hear like from the music back then, you hear the bass. And you hear the slapping, but like now, like Peso Pluma and Junior H and all these other regional Mexican musicians, they slap the motherfucking bass like no other. You hear a lot of the slapping a lot.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's like they're like, in a way, I'm joking, but like in a way, kind of like competing against like rappers and trying to see who raps faster, because some of the slapping is really, really good. And also for the record, I say regional Mexican music is a general term, but I know the real genre is tumbao music. But yeah, okay. So for any people hating on me in the comments that I said it wrong, my apologies. It's tumbao. I know.
Do you think that sound of the bass slapping is entirely a technique change, or is it just their engineering the record in such a way
technique.
that the brightness?
It's technique, dude. One of the things I love about this music, and it gives me so much hope. It's like we live in a world where, like you were just talking about it, everything is like what did you say about Charlie XCX? Like voice generated, not voice generated. Auto-tune. Like we have DJ sets, so everything can be digitized. Mm-hmm. Which, no shame on that. That's cool. But then you have this group of people playing acoustic instruments and giving life to playing music organically instead of digitally. In fact, that the guitar brand Takamine, they were about to go bankrupt until the musicians who played tumba music liked the tone of the guitar, and they bought lots of those guitars, and now they're like one of the best guitar brands out there. Acoustic, one of the most popular guitar bands out there.
That's cool.
So yeah, there's a little bit of a history for that. I wasn't trying to do that. I just wanted to see his reaction of that. But yeah, any last words, or should we just call it?
Yeah, I want to do more research. I'm really curious what that would sound like fully live, because I hear all your points about they're slapping the bass differently, but I hear that recording and I hear a very clear choice by the mixers to make that bass element very present in the mix. And if you saw them live unamplified, unrecorded, it would probably sound a little more traditional than this. Like I hear a lot of modern production in this song. Like the reverb is clearly a digital reverb on the vocals, and I wouldn't be surprised if there was like quantizing happening with some of the percussive slaps of the bass to make them really perfectly in time. Like I'd have to hear it again, but it's a cool genre because it's a mashup of like a traditional regional genre of music and modern production techniques.
There you have it, folks. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment. Bye.
Adios.